Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Istinanda Widya. I am a student from the English Department of the University of Sultan Syarif Qasim Riau. And in this occasion, I would like to share you 7 current issues on English language teaching. So, keep watching guys. Number 1, mobile learning. Or M-learning is the learning model that supports the development of cellular technology and mobile devices that are used as learning media. Online research are more accessible with a mobile app or a mobile-friendly version. Wordable turns vocabulary learning into a fun, competitive game you could play with your friends. It has built-in speech repetition and active recall learning to make new words stick. And Essential English, or Oxford University Press, uses mobile technology to provide free research for teachers and students, including flashcards, pressbook, lesson plans, and activities. Meanwhile, 3 Pro English website and mobile apps helps learners to practice their listening through free, high-quality recordings divided into levels and coupled with comprehension questions. And number 2, gamification. Gamification is the application of game design elements and game principles in a non-game context. It can also be defined as a set of activities and process to solve problems by using or applying the characteristic of game elements. What we mean by this is the purpose of the game. Points, awards help make the task more fun. Appealing to football lovers, Langeuage uses training session, friendly matches, Langeuage and cup games to make vocabulary learning fun for young students. And then Get Ready Go Phonics, Oxford University Press, uses songs and games to help develop the phonological awareness of preschool children. On a deeper scale, learn language with Ruby Ray or Weeboo plunges students into an interactive adventure game. They must use their language skill to negotiate, collaborate, and build friendship to escape from the forgotten planet and the edge of the universe. Every learning that occurs is incidental. Next, number 3, embodied learning. Embodied learning is an educational method that has been around for a while in primary education. In this method, one does not only offer an intellectual way of teaching, but also involve the whole body. One can think of each doing math while throwing small bags of sand to each other. By making it physical, the teaching material will be more effective is the idea. It is a fun way of learning too. Courses such as Doodle Town or Maximilian Education use visual, audio, and hands-on activities to stimulate and inspire learning, get young learners to draw, create, and be inquisitive. And Orbit develops the young learner's socio-emotional and cognitive skill through a language course that follows the story of a parent and children who go on adventure in multicultural environment. Next guys, number 4, inquiry-based learning or learning in complex world. What is inquiry-based learning? Learners are faced with the questions or a problem which must be solved through investigation and research. As with all inductive learning, the idea is that content is learner and skill are developed in the process of responding to this initial challenge. The scenario that teachers come across in some course materials can seem simplified and unrealistic, leading us to wonder if we are adequately training our learners for real life in the 21st century. Courses like Fast Track 5 and Weather World, Person with the BBC, use authentic video and audio content to bring the real world to teenage learners. They encourage teenagers to practice the soft skill and communication skill needed to take part in the global communities. Aimed at the adult learner perspective. National Geographic uses real-life stories and TED talks to motivate learners to think critically and creatively. Teaching grammar from rules to reason. Pavilion Publishing is an alternative approach to teaching grammar. Teachers and learners discover how writers and speakers use grammar to express themselves in real life. Hochsteller and Andrew Volk teaching lexically and combines the teaching of grammar and text and lexis for more effective classroom practice rather than oversimplifying simplifying language into a more traditional grammar plus word view. And next, number 5, English as a lingua franca is the use of the English language as a global means of community communication and can be understood as any use of English among speakers of different first language for whom English is the communicative medium of choice and often the only option. ELV is divided functional by its use in intercultural communication rather than formally by its reference to native speakers' norms where English as a second or foreign language aims at meeting native speakers' norms and gives prominence to native speaker cultural aspect. While lingua franca have been used for countries, what makes ELV a novel phenomenon is the extent to which it is used in spoken written and in computer-mediated communication. ELV research focuses on the pragmatics of variation, which is manifest in the variable use of the research of English for a wide range of globalist purpose. In important formal encounters such as business transactions, international diplomacy, and conflict resolution, as well as informal exchange between international friends. Today, we see research materials like Brown Pack, taking a non-perspective approach to accent and instead focusing on increasing intelligibility as the objective. Using elements of blended learning and gamification, this pronunciation course doesn't help the learner sound British or American, but instead prepares the learner to use English in the global arena. And number 6, creating and sharing content. While there is much online content already out there for learners, some programmers and apps allow learners to produce their own content and share what they have created with others. Popular online sites like Quiz and Socrative allow both teachers and students to create online games and play games that are shared by users from around the world. Websites like Canva allow teachers and learners to express their creativity through posters, social media, memes, and banners. Then there are mind mapping sites, comic strip creation sites, and moving editing or movie making sites. Using content creation tools like this allow learners to use language creatively and turn language practice into a fun and engaging activity. Okay guys, this is the last learning and teaching management platforms. It's an integrated set of interactive online service that provides the teachers, learners, parents, and other involved in education with information, tools and research to support and enhance educational delivery and management. A learning platform is a comprehensive system enabling secure, web-based training and a learning solution that employs a simple and intuitive user interface. Learning management platforms like Edmodo are increasingly popular. They give learners an online way to find handouts, continue classroom discussion, and submit homework. Now, online platforms are also used to communicate with parents and other stakeholders, give teachers and administrators a better overview of the curriculum, and help manage lesson plans and materials. The Royal ABC curriculum for 4 to 6 years old comes with a teacher platform that follows teachers to manage lesson planning, complete administration, schedule homework, and report to parents. This gives teachers more time to work with children in the classroom. These tools may appeal because they seem sunny and new, but the way of innovations lies in how much they can help learners to become better communicators in English, and the extent to which they can help teachers encourage learners in the most efficient, motivating ways. Okay guys, thank you for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.